What's up, guys? Iceman here. So, there's been another grizzly bear attack over the past week, and in my opinion, these attacks have been on the rise over the past handful of years. After reading all these stories, I know that I sure as hell wouldn't go out into bear country without at least some pepper spray, and ideally, a firearm. But what do you guys think is with all these freaking bear attacks as of lately? So here's how this story goes. A man from New York has been severely mauled by a grizzly bear whilst hiking alone at high altitude in Wyoming. The Wyoming Game and Fish Department said the attack took place on Monday, with a hiker injured west of Meeteetse. The 68-year-old man, who has not been identified, was on a multi-day trip when he was attacked. An investigation into the attack was ongoing as of Tuesday, with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department stating that it appeared to have been a surprise encounter between the individual and a grizzly bear. The injured man has been described as an out-of-state recreationist who was hiking at high altitude when he came into contact with the animal. The encounter happened too suddenly for him to deploy the bear spray he was carrying, the Game and Fish Department said in a statement. Both grizzly and black bears inhabit the state of Wyoming. While incidents of bear attacks are relatively rare, they can be fatal. One research paper tallied 183 bear attacks on humans in North America between the years 2000 and 2015, with about 14% of these resulting in human fatalities. In Yellowstone National Park, which stretches into Wyoming, 44 people have been injured by grizzly bears since 1979 and 8 killed since 1872. To minimize the risk, the NPS says people should take precautions such as being alert for bears, not hiking alone or at night, carrying bear spray, not leaving belongings lying around, periodically making noise, and staying on maintained trails. Monday's distress call was received by the Park County Sheriff's Office on just after 3 p.m. local time. Due to the reported elevation, responders initially thought it had come from a downed aircraft, according to Jackson Hole Press. The source of the call was determined to be a personal locator beacon, and a medical helicopter was launched. Responders found the severely injured man, and he was transported for treatment. The Wyoming Game and Fish Department said it would continue to monitor bear activity in the area and will make management decisions in the best interest of public safety. But holy shit, this guy had bear spray on him, and the damn thing burst out of the woods so fucking fast he couldn't even spray it. Can you imagine being in such a scenario where you're already prepared for something like this to happen, but you can't even reach for your pepper spray in time to potentially prevent it? I mean, as far as I see it, if I were hiking in the woods, I'd probably have my hand on the can of pepper spray if I knew I was in bear country. But hopefully this guy will have a speedy recovery. And I wonder what caused the bear to attack. Were there younglets around, or was something else the cause of this? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below and like this video if you haven't yet. I'm the Iceman. More videos to come.